Hello, everybody. Welcome to Mighty 3 Gaming. We are here tonight doing something different. I did a live stream this week, and I was freaking horrible at Microsoft Flight Simulator. Horrible, horrible, horrible. So, yeah, we're going to go through General Aviation class together. We're going to use the Microsoft Flight Simulator tutorials, and we're going to go through our training and see if it's possible to actually make me a decent pilot. So next time I fly with the group from Sentinel, I actually have a chance of keeping up with them. So I thought it'd be fun to record. You guys can make fun of me as I go along. But yeah, so we're going to start right from the beginning here. We have Microsoft Aviation Training. We're going to go through and we're going to see what it's all about. Let's see what we got here. It looks like there's 8 modules in total, which isn't too bad. We have basic cameras, controls and cameras, attitudes and instruments, takeoff and life, level flight, landing, traffic patterns, first solo flight, navigation, and first solo navigation. All right. I don't know how boring this is going to be, or how quick they're going to be. Like I said, I've never actually gone through this, and as if you saw my Twitch stream earlier, I'll link it below if you want to watch it. It was freaking horrible. I crashed multiple times. Yeah. So we're going to start with basic controls and cameras, and we'll go from there, and we'll see what's going on. Alrighty, so first one we have today is going to be our alright, so first course today is going to be basic controls and cameras. Looks like we're doing a flight in Arizona, Sedona, Arizona. We're going to be using the Cessna 152. And it looks like we're going to have what's it say here? Get to know your aircraft environment. The training sessions will familiarize you with the basic controls to spread your wings. Experience different views around the aircraft, pitch and roll the aircraft using the yoke, skew aircraft direction and yaw with the rudder, add reduce power with the throttle. Flight duration is 8 minutes. So we're going to try to get through this, and hopefully I don't fail too bad. Looks like flight conditions are going to be cloudy. And that's about all. We don't really have too many options. I see that there are mountains in the area, which is good. It means I'm going to have to try to not hit any of them. That's my goal anyway. So let's load up and see what we can do here.
Welcome to flight training. I'm your instructor, Captain Molina, but you can just call me Jess. This session, we'll get started with some basic controls. Sound good?
Sounds great. Let's do it.
First things first, let's get familiar with your surroundings. Don't worry, I've got the stick while you get your bearings. Out your side windows, you can see we have great visibility over Sedona today. This is Red Rock territory. Beautiful, isn't it?
It sure is. It sure is.
Spot the Sedona airport. The runway should be a pretty easy landmark to find.
So it took me a bit. Apparently my objectives weren't showing up there, so that did not help me. So now we're going to go through here and go control the aircraft views. Hold X plus arrow up to go through the aircraft views.
There you go. Visual confirmation on the airport. Now that we're oriented, it's your turn. Time to fly this bird.
I didn't actually see the airport, though.
First control on our training list is the yoke.
Oh, whatever.
I still remember my first instructor saying the yoke is like a steering wheel.
Oh, don't actually, Joy. Don't do it, Dave.
Sure, you can turn, but you can also pitch. For starters, it controls the ailerons. And the ailerons, they allow the plane to roll and bank into turns.
What's a good view for me?
Go ahead and try rolling to the right. Nice. Now let's see you level back out.
Oh, I did that early, I guess.
Good. Of course, the yoke also controls the elevator. And the elevator affects the plane's pitch, right?
Right.
pull back on the stick, the plane starts to climb. Give it a shot. The most valuable things in aviation are speed and altitude. But notice, when you're pitching up, your speed is decreasing.
Yep.
You could add more power. Or for now, let's just pitch down. Just like that, your speed's picking up again as the nose pitches down.
Mm-hmm.
As you level back out, let's talk about another control, the rudders at your feet.
I got rudders at my feet, guys.
Rudder pedals control the aircraft's side-to-side movement, also known as yaw. On the ground, those pedals are going to steer the plane left or right. Up here, they properly align us during turns.
Okay.
Try them out, and watch the plane's nose skew to either side.
So we're going to use left trigger, right.
Simple enough, right?
Yep.
Before we go on, let's bring the plane back to straight-up flight. Make sure your dashboard is aligned 3 to 4 inches below the horizon for a cruise attitude.
3 to 4 inches.
Okay, the last thing we're gonna cover
There you
now
go.
is the throttle. If you have the need for speed, then the throttle's for you. Full control over the power output of the engine. Let's see what happens when you cut all the power.
That sounds dangerous. Use left throttle lever to cut the power engine.
Surprise, surprise, our altitude is decreasing.
Yep.
This might be a good time for a piloting PSA. You've left the training airspace, you need to go back. This might be a good time for a piloting PSA. Always keep an eye on your surroundings, because nobody likes a low-flying duck. All right, let's go ahead and throttle back up.
Done.
There you go. Speed is increasing, and as long as we maintain the same attitude, our altitude will keep climbing too. You're really getting the hang of your controls. Before long, you won't even need a co-pilot.
I don't know about that.
Until then, if you want help with the radio or checklists or simply flying the plane, I'll be here. You can pass me the controls when you're ready to finish your session, or keep flying. It is a great day after all.
Decollete aircraft controls, press Control, Alt, and X.
All right, I have control. Good job.
Well, there you go. That was an interesting lesson. I mean, somewhat valuable. I feel like I'm getting ahead of myself thinking I need to know other stuff first, but I probably actually don't. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So basically checked the debriefing. I was able to use the quick view to quickly look at the side, translate the camera inside a cockpit, use a custom camera, use the camera reset, reload the camera, use the smart cam, sure, control aircraft. I was able to use the yoke. I was able to do all that stuff, the pitch, control the yaw and all that stuff. So awesome first one, I guess. We'll go past here and got my logbook here. So basically showing what happened. 13.5-minute flight. Not too bad. Yeah, so it looks like next time we're going to be doing attitude and instruments. So we're going to save that for the next episode. Let's just get at least 8 out of here, and then we'll see if we can do a full go by myself. I'm going to kind of doubt it, but worth a try. Anyways, guys, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time, okay? Cheers, guys.